More fall happenings happening around Casa de Castle. Got a lot of leaf cleanup, blowing leaves out of the landscape bed. Into the yard, raking up the leaves in the yard, and unfortunately raking up some of the mulch that came with the leaves.
Did it save you time to blow them out of the...
I think it looks better.
I'm amazed at how thick this grass is already.
And cleaning out the grill to get ready for the annual chili cook-off. One of those things we gotta do is we gotta winterize the sprinkler system. So we gotta go over here, gotta open up the mystery hole. Now we gotta reach our hand down into the mystery hole, into the nastiness, a lot of snails, bugs, spiders, name it. There's pretty gross. You boys wanna do that?
No, no.
He's doing this.
That looks disgusting.
It is disgusting. Shut that off. There we go. If I was still in Georgia reaching down into one of these things, guaranteed something that wants to kill me would have taken a bite out of me. And then we go back to the backyard. Open this little guy up and let whatever water's left in there out. Then we get our air compressor and fittings and we open up, where is it? Where is it? We open up this valve box and blow out the lines. Let me take a step back and explain my irrigation. Here in Utah, a lot of people have what's called secondary water, or another line coming into their property specifically for irrigation. What that means is I have two major water lines coming into my property. The main line that comes into the house, which is exactly what it's for, the house. So the spigots on the outside, when I use those, that's the main line water. And then my secondary line, which comes in specifically for irrigating the lawn, gardens, that kind of stuff. Most of the time, this is owned and operated by privately held companies that you pay X amount into every year, and they charge the lines between set dates of the year. It's kind of nice because you just pay one amount for the whole year, and in theory, you get to water as much as you would like. Some years there might be some restrictions put in place, like when we first moved into the house, because we're in a drought susceptible state, so they have to scale back the amount of water that you are allowed to use. One of the drawbacks to this is they rely on snow melt to fill up their water basins, and that's the water that they use to charge the lines with. So if you don't have a good snow year, you're not going to have a good irrigation year, most likely. The company shuts down or turns off the water usually about the middle of October, so the lines are not charged anymore. So it's recommended that you winterize these lines once they've been shut down. Now this is something that's completely new to me, because in Georgia, yeah, we had winters and it was cold, but we really didn't have to deal with a whole lot of snow or a lot of freezing of lines or anything like that. So winterizing irrigation lines, completely new to me. Simply put, winterizing your lines, it's just blowing whatever water is left in them out. So I took my air compressor, set it to about 80 psi, hooked my air hose up to a special adapter that I had on my irrigation lines, opened up the valves one by one, and just blew them out for a good couple of minutes. You don't have to sit there for 15-20 minutes or anything like that. It doesn't really take all that long. So good couple of minutes at 80 psi, one valve at a time, and that should clear out the lines pretty nicely and should save me a headache from any kind of freezing or lines busting when spring comes next year. And it's that easy. Job done. Mission accomplished, and freaking gnats are terrible out here right now. That's how you DIY winterize your sprinklers. You don't pay somebody $140, the $200 or whatever it is that people are charging to do this these days. Go get yourself an air compressor, get you the right fittings, hook it up to your lines, run it, blow them out yourselves. You'll save some greenbacks. This little guy was plenty to tackle this project. I only had it set to about 80 psi. That was plenty of pressure to run through the lines and just get as much water out of the lines as possible before the devil's dandruff hits. So I guess that is that's kind of it for now. I guess we'll move on to chili. And to look at our meatball, let's see what we got. Ooh, baby.
Can we try a piece?
Thumbs up for chili, and if you enjoyed the video, subscribe to the channel if you're not already. Click on the bell to get the notifications, all the social media, blah, blah, blah. What, bud? What'd you say?
Why did you say chili?
Because I got the chili cooking on the big green egg. I should say smoking on the big green egg.
Smoking a mountain on it.
Oh, smoking a mountain on the egg because it's called Smoky Mountain Chili, right?
Yeah.
Keep on keeping on, and I will catch you in the next one for whatever we got going on next. Subscribe to find out. Take it easy. Go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. That's award-winning chili. That's what it looks like. Let's go win this.